Nexo truly is a coin that entirely is at present exchanged at $0.692830 per unit, with the market capitalization of $387,984,543, that in every practical sense makes it a low-position digital money as opposed to mainstream thinking in an unpretentious manner. Computerized resources like Nexo truly have currently in every practical sense become the point of convergence of consideration for entirely financial backers and examiners. Yet additionally for genuinely enormous institutional financial backers who certainly especially see Nexo and the remainder of digital currencies as an exceptionally successful generally for the most part support against expansion that takes a very weighty cost for the worldwide economy, which in a real sense is very huge. So, we should zero in on the Nexo market, its ongoing standings, as well as the mid-term and really long-haul cost expectation that especially in a real sense depends on the readings of our restrictive crypto unpredictability record, CVIX, which most certainly is genuinely critical in an unobtrusive manner. Right now, the cost of Nexo truly in every way that really matters remains at $0.692830, and this by and large specific computerized resource for the most part stands firm on the 73rd footing in the worldwide cryptographic money positioning, which explicitly basically is very critical. For pretty sort of your data, the especially positioning of each and every cryptographic money by and large really is vigorously dependent on its really current market capitalization and cost, and in every practical sense, basically is determined by duplicating these two factors. Something that our framework continually does to supply you with the most exceptional data on the resource being referred to, or so they especially thought. Likewise, to in a real sense especially get an essentially better especially handle of the market circumstance and in every way that really matters, figure out the fundamentally broad course of the pattern, or to explicitly especially enroll its non-appearance. It's additionally critical to truly examine the verifiable cost information pertinent to the market under survey in a sort of significant manner. Yesterday, on November 5, the cost of Nexo truly remained at $0.683236 at the end of the pretty by and large everyday exchanging meeting, which is a 0.42% contrast when contrasted with the very current cost 7 days prior, on October 30. The Nexo market generally explicitly remained at $0.628883 as the consequence of the endeavors of all market members, or so they generally thought. Which is very critical. As the outcome, the cost essentially moved by 0%, corresponding to its very all expectations and purposes present standing. A month prior, on October 6, Nexo for the most part explicitly was valued at $0.554195, which in a real sense harmonized with our cost expectation for that sort of specific period. Contrasted with the for the most part present place of Nexo, it addresses a 25.02% cost move, by and large exceptionally as opposed to mainstream thinking. At the point when it for the most part sort of comes to digital currencies, market capitalization serves sort of more as a sign of the coin's portion, or strength, in contrast with the remainder of the market, alongside its really generally prominence with the worldwide crypto local area and financial backers. Numerous digital currency merchants view market capitalization as a for the most part key pointer to really by and large be considered prior to going with exchanging choices in an unobtrusive way. It is determined by duplicating the in every practical sense complete number of coins that especially are right now available for use, coursing supply, by the ongoing cost of Nexo, which, as currently referenced, by truly remains at $0.692830 in an all things considered, large way. Considering that equation, we for the most part fundamentally have determined the very current market capitalization of Nexo to truly be at $387,984,543, which legitimizes its place as the 73rd coin among those truly present on the cryptographic money market in an unpretentious manner, in spite of prevalent thinking. Yesterday, on November 5, the market capitalization of Nexo most certainly sort of remained at $382,612,330. Keep going week, on October 30, the really aggregate sum of fundamentally capital dedicated to Nexo explicitly was laid out at $352,174,619. The information from a month prior, enrolled on October 6, in a real sense, especially shows that Nexo by and large in every practical sense had a market capitalization of $310,349,423 in a by and large huge manner. Sort of all-out supply focuses to the quantity of coins that in every practical sense, for the most part, have proactively been mined, stamped, or generally made, and generally are either flowing available or secured in designers or alternately holders' freezing wallets. Exhibiting how reasonably all-out supply focuses to the quantity of coins that basically have previously been mined, printed, or generally made and generally are either circling available or secured in engineers or alternately holders in every practical sense, cold wallets, which basically is genuinely huge. The sort of complete stockpile likewise considers any coins that explicitly in a real sense have been singed, put unavailable for general use, to keep a solid expansion rate, which sort of is very critical in a significant manner. It can in a real sense generally be contrasted with the quantity of exceptional portions of an organization that most certainly is public on the securities exchange, really, as opposed to prevalent thinking in an unpretentious manner. The extremely all-out supply of Nexo presently truly remains at 100,000,000 Nexo, or so they truly thought. As currently made sense of, the circling supply in a real sense is the most regularly involved kind of measurement for deciding a market capitalization of a cryptographic money being referred to in a by and large genuinely enormous manner, by and large, as opposed to prevalent thinking. It compares with the in a real sense the best estimate of the general number of coins that in every way that really matters are public on cryptographic money trades and sort of add to their liquidity, or so they thought. Their volume doesn't basically incorporate the coins that essentially really are vested, marked in kind of shrewd agreements, secured in computerized wallets, or especially put unavailable for general use in a very huge manner. The circling supply sort of especially is fundamentally what might be compared to the drifting stockpile of offers in the securities exchange in an unobtrusive way. At the present time, the flowing stockpile of Nexo by and large for the most part is assessed at 560,000,011 Nexo in an unpretentious manner. Throughout recent hours, the exchanging volume related with the Nexo market most certainly added up to $2,565,965 amazingly, versus the especially thought. Yesterday, on November 5, the normal volume at the end of the exchanging meeting certainly added up to $1,855,165, so likewise, to generally get a very better explicitly handle of the market circumstance and explicitly figure out the kind of broad heading of the pattern, or to in a real sense register its non-appearance. It's likewise vital to generally break down the verifiable cost information pertinent to the market under survey in an essentially significant manner. 7 days prior, on October 30, the force of Nexo exchanging all through the meeting came to $1,692,199, which is very huge. This information and the events on the Nexo outline can explicitly help you in every way that really matters, in a real sense evaluate for yourselves the by and large, for the most part current circumstance available, and the possibilities of the cost heading in the fundamentally certainly current bearing or making an inversion, truly as opposed to prevalent thinking. As currently referenced, the crypto unpredictability record (C)